So how should leadership evolve to better serve, diverse technical communities? Now, one of the things I'm very passionate about is diversity in technology. One of the things that really resonated with me when I first took a job brief or when I first started looking for candidates within the tech space was how lopsided it was to one gender versus another. And I
Right.
very quickly, saw that, it's because I think it might have been my American New York side of my family, I saw that as an absolute opportunity, where I started partnering with these individuals, helping them get the visibility that they need. Also, making sure that we are not supporting that from our perspective. We keep on sending certain types of individuals for all of our roles. We're just as bad as the people that aren't hiring these individuals, in my opinion. Uh, so this is, on across all, I guess, parts of the assembly line. It is about, trying to help serve, these diverse technical communities, one candidate at a time. And if you're looking for candidates, I'm the person that's going to be providing those types of people because my job or Airswift's job is to help add to cultures. It is to help add to these communities. And I'm curious to hear, how should leadership, really evolve, to kind of serve these, up and coming, diverse technical communities.
Well, I love that your company provides a pretty broad set of people for the companies you work with. That's fantastic. I saw this with the Grace Hopper celebration because increasingly there was well over 300 companies that were there who were trying to recruit these top women. I mean, just incredible women, and many of them were hired. I will say the challenge that I saw is that they were not integrated. They were not, their ideas were not surfaced. So it's not enough to just hire people.
100%.
Yes, figure out how you're giving them opportunities to lead certain projects, how you're thinking about who's promoted. So it's really how these people act and contribute in your company, not just who you're hiring. Although if you don't hire them, Donnie, I mean, you can't promote them. So it's really an important first step to be able to think differently about hiring.
Absolutely. I think mindset change. I think that's what really resonated with me, through what you were saying. It really is about not just, hiring these people for the sake of, looking good. It is hiring them, because they are good and you see value in them and you would like them to be able to add those diverse ideas, to the teams and hopefully, drive some of the initiatives and innovation that, everyone's trying to, chase for.
Right, right. And I do think that first recognizing that talent comes in all shapes and sizes is the first step. But then you want to bring them in and you want to think about who's contributing and how you try and suss out if these new people can contribute. Allow them to contribute, at the beginning, fairly in a small way, but continue for them to have opportunities. And I do also want to comment that this is particularly important with global teams. I mean, think about it. One of the people I interviewed in my book, he had teams in California and Taiwan and Texas and China and all these groups. Yes. They had very different mindsets, and yet he was able to show them how to work towards a common vision and solicit ideas from all of these different places. It's not easy, but the results are much more impactful.
Thank you for listening to the STEM Career Coach with Donnie McClary. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more inspiring stories and actionable tips. Catch you next time.